Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013 and welcome back to Let's Play Wii Sports Resort. Today we are going to be going to the bowling mode, finally. One of my favorites in this game, as well as one of my favorites, if not my actual favorite, from the original Wii Sports games. There's three modes. There's a standard game, 100 pin mode, and spin control. Yes, spin control. Where you have to meander around a bunch of barriers. Those were both basically taken from the little training mini-games that you would play in the original Wii Sports. And, yeah, so throwing styles, I would go with manual. Automatic just means you don't have to release B when you're throwing the ball. There's no point to it. Actually, I think it yells at you if you let go of it. As though you were playing the normal way. So there's no real point to doing that, so I wouldn't really recommend it. And yeah, so this is a bit more of a refined version of the Wii Sports bowling mode. And there are 5 stamps, different stamps in each mode. We have Gobble Gobble, bowl 3 strikes in a row, and get a turkey. Oh. Right, that's from an old bowling custom. That's from the 18th century from what I read, actually. I was curious on that, so I looked it up before the video. They were food-based competitions, I guess. Split spare. Completed a spare after getting a split. Yeah, so basically the pins are a bit further apart from each other, and if you get them both somehow, then that is a split spare. High roller, get a point of 200, or a score of 200 points or more. I might be able to do that, not really sure. Pin dropper, score a strike or a spare on every frame. And the last frame, if you get a spare on the last frame, you actually get an extra throw, so that one won't count. Perfect game, bowl 12 strikes in a row, pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, definitely a new bowling arena, I suppose, compared to the first Wii Sports game. There's a bit of a cheat you can use on the menu, where you can actually change the color of your bowling ball. There's blue, yellow, green, and I believe red. So that's pretty cool. Now, the way you throw the ball doesn't look as realistic as it is in the original Wii Sports game. You don't just go up and like do that. It's much more of a limited motion, I guess. It looks a little weirder, but overall, I'd say this is a better version of bowling compared to the original Wii Sports game. We just scored a strike right there. You can obviously put spin on the ball, just flick your wrist as you throw it. That was a little too much spin. Darn it. 7 pins. Sorry. Sometimes it'll look like you get 7 pins, but there'll be pins behind that you didn't quite catch. And so you'll be surprised, like, what? I thought I got 7. Right there you can see. Oh, orange as well? Oh, orange must be one of those colors as well. Also, when you are in pro class, you'll have little stars on your bowling ball, which look very pretty. On my main file, I'd be able to show that off, but perhaps in my stamp hunting streams, I'll maybe reach pro class. So you'll be able to see it there, because I do upload all those streams here on the channel. In fact, today, my stamp hunting stream from earlier to yesterday, well, today for me, that should be going up. Can I not keep getting 9 pins?
Good pickup.
Like, getting a spare is fine, but it's not the same as getting a strike. Lose points, which is not good. I've never gotten a perfect game here. My personal best, I think, is a 288, if I remember correctly, on my main file. And, darn it. I should have gone a little more left. I could have gotten that. Well, there goes the pin dropper stamp. I did not rescue that and get a spare, so that is very unfortunate. Right there. Oh, yeah, look at that spin. I love spinning the ball. It's probably my preferred way of actually going about these throws. You can also spin from the other side, like that. Oh, God, I'm not very good at doing it, though. I just usually thrust it to the left whenever I do that. I don't think that'll technically count as a... yeah, no, that's not a split spare. You have to have a full pin between. Like, if I had the 4 and a 6, and I got both of those, that would be a splitter, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. It's very interesting to look up on the term turkey for bowling. I didn't know that. that actually derived from 18th century, yeah. And it would basically be food-based competitions. And I don't think it was just for getting 3 strikes in a row. It was just for, like, winning the match. Oh, shit. Well, if I get this, this will be one hell of a splitter. Let's try and do that. Not spin it too bad. Ah, man. Yeah, it was close. I don't know. That was an okay round. 169, nothing too bad. I love this song that plays after each bowling match. Very enjoyable song. But yeah, it's very similar to the original Wii Sports bowling mode. Also, you can still throw the ball backwards on accident. And the crowd will freak out and yell at you. I'll do one more around. I'll do 2 on each. 2 of each mode. Oh, I didn't get a single stamp. Shoot. I better fix that. So, don't count on me getting a perfect game. I've never done it, and I don't expect to do it. I think I had it on video of me actually getting, what was it, like a 288 or something? I missed the last frame. It was so annoying. I got a jellyfish waiting to bowl behind me. And, yeah, it's a very fun mode, though. Yeah, it's really annoying when you get like 9 pins each frame, because that does cost you big time score-wise. You might still be getting all the pins, but it's still not going to mean a great score. So if I do that, darn. Yeah. I'm not going to call myself a pro bowler. I bowled a few times in real life, but nothing special. I think somewhere in the mid-100s is probably the best score I've ever gotten. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right. I think Turkey, the gobble gobble stamp, will be my easiest, safest bet here. What the hell is that in the frame next to me? Holy shit. If you press A, you can kind of angle a little more specifically where you want the shot to go. So definitely try to make it more realistic, more control. You could do that in the original Wii Sports game, though. So it's mostly the same. It just feels a little more on point. It's not like in the original Wii Sports where you could just point to one of these dots, throw the ball, and it would just give you a strike every time. It just gave me a strike right there. That was something I used to do in the original Wii Sports. It would just, like, by default, like, 8 out of 10 frames would give you a strike. Also, I did mention this. Oh, oops, I threw it behind me. Hey, let's do it again. They don't like scream like they used to in the original Wii Sports. That kind of sucks. The reaction was hilarious in the original Wii Sports. That was the like high point of playing that game, was hearing the bowlers just scream like, "Holy shit, what are you doing?" These bowling balls are pretty heavy in real life if you ever bowled. Wouldn't want one of those just rolling into your feet. That would not be comfortable. Also, I freaking lost my pin dropper stamp there. That sucks. I want to get at least 1 stamp in each mode. It kind of... It'd suck having to go an entire mode with 0 stamps. And ironically, I think... Not that I'm bad at bowling. I just... In the original Wii Sports, this was kind of the one I was more decent at, I like to think. So you'd think I would be doing a bit better. I don't know. I kind of have a chance here. We're on the last frame. You can tell because it doesn't take you back to the main screen that this is the last frame. And nope, we're not getting that stamp. Maybe 200 points. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, no. Alright, whatever. That's fine. I'm not too great at this minigame anyway. Got a new high score, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think we'll just move on to the next mode. Thankfully, you only have to play each mode once to unlock the subsequent mode. So we're going to go to the 100-pin game. Maximum of 3,000 points. So this is basically... Okay, so you want to hold a direction on the D-pad. Let's go right. I do not remember which color is which way on the D-pad, but I know you do press a direction on the D-pad. And I get the yellow golden ball. That's pretty. 5 more stamps to get. Super strike. Knock down all 100 pins with it. 1 huge strike. Wow, literally just get one strike per stamp. Whoa. We're pulling out the big guns here. Yeah, okay. Split spare? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Split spare is still here, but it is much harder to do that here. Off the wall, hit the gutter guard once, and then get a strike. So pretty much just bank it off the walls there, and it's not too hard to do, but I'm not going to pretend it's the easiest thing to pull off. Secret strike. Word is there's a somewhat unusual way to get a strike. They say it has something to do with the gutter guards. I will show you that, but if you play training mode in Wii Sports, you probably know what it is. Pin dropper, same as in the other mode. I think all 3 modes have that. And yes, I'll show you Secret Strike. So basically in the original Wii Sports, you would go over here and you would just go on the rail, and there's 2 buttons back there, and they would just knock all the pins down. Now in this game, you need to go to the side of the rail, in which is your the opposite of your dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, you should go over here. Throw it straight. Oh, I thought that was curving. Okay, thank goodness. And it will knock down all the pins, and it's awesome. It's definitely not as energetic feeling as it happens in the original Wii Sports. Also, they give you this nice slow-mo here. They do not do that in the Wii Sports. They just drop. Now, you can do a bank shot here. And they want you to do this for the gutter guard stamp or whatever it's called. Just hit that and then get a strike. It's very hard to do. There's 100 pins there. 97. Now, technically, so I did say this is from the original Wii Sports. Well, that's technically a lie. The training minigame would have 91 pins on the last frame. But it's basically the same thing. And it's awesome that they brought it back here. Who would have thought that they would have thought to do something like that? Just bring back the training mode minigame. Everyone loves it. But, and that first pin is obviously red, which looks very nice. Okay, I need to stop with the gutter guard attempts. I'm probably not going to get that one. I've done that once. It's not the easiest thing to do. But you can still do the same old spinaroo with the ball and just knock everything down, or just miss 2 pins. Take your pick, just miss 2 pins. That's awesome. I think this is technically a splitter if I get this, right? If I get this, which I do, yes, you see the Wii Sports Resort logo. That means you did something right. And it was a split. It even told us. It was so proud of what we had done. Also, Obama's in the audience. Hello, Mr. President. Are you jealous of my bowling skills? Just look at that. Look at all those pins just knock over. Look at the slow-mo. Slow-mo just makes everything better. Honestly, it just makes everything better. Makes everything worth it. Now, we got a hamburger in there. And a Shrek me. Anto pointed that out on my stream earlier today. Well, am I really going to get a turkey here, but not on the standard game? Oh, come on. Yeah. Tonight's stamp hunting stream was mostly good. We got to basketball, and then we got to the Champions Row, and yeah, shit happened. kind of rage quit almost. I don't know, my controller wasn't acting right. Wouldn't let me block the shots. You'd shake it and your Mii would just stand there. So, little bummed out about that, but we will definitely get that later on. Look at that. Nice. Just barely snagged that pin. I'm not going to watch all these replays. That is a really shitty way of accidentally extending how long the video really needs to be. Come on, knock it down. It's right there. I hate when that happens, and that red pin was right there too. Imagine being the guy that has to come in and pick all the empty pins up. This would probably be an expensive game because they'd have to pay someone big bucks to just go in there and clean out 90 pins after one throw just to let you pick your next throw. That'd be an expensive game to play. Gotta pay the workers. But it is a damn fun mode to play. This one is definitely harder to get pin dropper on. Because again, you gotta get a strike or a spare every frame. You gotta get every pin besides the last section of the last frame. Now, if I were to miss that spare... Oh. Never mind, that was the last frame. If that were the second throw, it wouldn't have let me go to the third throw if I had missed the spare. 1892 isn't too bad. It's like getting a 189 pretty much. Which would have been better than how I did in the standard game. Get 200 points for doing that. Super strike. Get split spare and secret strike. And spin control has been unlocked. I will go ahead and do one more round of this. I will continue with the 2 rounds of each. Got Wario and Waluigi in the spectators row there. That's nice to see. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, no, we're not going to. We are not going to. And there's no stamp for a perfect game here. I've almost gotten a perfect game on this mode before. I think I on my main file, it was like, I think I missed 2 or 3 pins on the last throw. Like, I was chancing it doing the secret strike each throw. But then the last one, I just wanted to play it safe because I knew it was all or nothing if you went on the guardrails. Whereas if you at least made the throw, then you would at least get points. Or you would at least knock down some pins. But if you miss the button there and your ball rolls off into the gutter, then that's it. You get 0 points there. And I don't want that. You don't want that. That last throw, you want to make it count for something. And you just want to... I don't know. You want to get something to show. Come on. Yeah, I'm bad at aiming that. Gotta aim it a little closer to that Wii Sports logo. I did not mean to spin that. Why'd you spin? That sucks. I got 3 pins. Not too bad. Sorry, this is going to be a little longer. I will... Or no, I need to go a little further, right? Let's see. I want to get this one. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I was too far. Alright, I want to get... If I can get 4 out of 5 stamps here, that's awesome. That would be awesome. Recognizing a lot of me's here in the audience. Lots of check me out channel me's. Oh yeah, look at that slow-mo. Could have gotten those other 3, but didn't happen. Reen there, I fought against her in basketball on stream. Getting those stamps in basketball was a chore. I tried to get the buzzer beater, and it didn't specify that you had to win the game by making the shot. Not that you just made a buzzer beater shot, but you had to be losing and make the shot and then be the winner. Which it did not specify anywhere, at least not clearly. And that was kind of annoying. Because I thought I got that on video when we played the 3-on-3 mode. But we didn't. So that kind of sucks. But whatever. There we go. Look at that. God, the slow-mo is just so cool looking. And obviously you're going to be the only player here. I'm going to try one more time for the gutter stamp. Or the wall stamp. Man, that was close. It's just that there's a few pins there, man. Those mean a lot there. If I'd gone from the side, maybe that would have gone there. Oh, I thought that would have been a slow-mo stamp. Okay, I lied. One more time. One last little time. Let's go like that. Let's see what it does. There we go. Nice. It's not gonna work. That didn't get as many pins as I thought it would. Well, we're just gonna screw that one pin. Just go for all these others. See how many we can get. I only got 2. Darn it. Alright, well, like I said, I think I'm okay here at this mode, but nothing special, that's for sure. I've never gotten a perfect game in any of these 3 bowling modes, ever. So I won't claim to be great at any of them. Man, if I could have gotten a turkey there, that would have been nice. Nice for my score. Okay. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Cool. Get a split on the last frame. Alright, last throw of the last frame. 1470. That wasn't too great. Whatever. That's like a 147 or whatever. Not horrible, but it could have been better. You could even see with my skill point gainage there. Didn't gain as many points. Part of me thinks I should have split these up into 3 different videos, but I think that's just unnecessary. So this will be a bit of a longer episode. Actually, let's hold up on the D-pad, see what that gives us. It gives us, it just gives us a blue ball. Darn it. Yeah, I didn't look up what the color codes were. 5 stamps here once again. 1 for all. Knock down at least 1 pin in every frame. Oh boy, you know it's going to be hard now. Split spare. Get a split. Pretty self-explanatory. Head first. Knock down the head pin in every frame. You can't get the stamp in team play. Yeah, whatever. English major. Score 170 points or more without hitting a barrier. You can't even tap the side of the barrier. You have to complete... That ball has to hit those pins unscathed. Even if you just knock off a barrier to help redirect your ball, that will not count. Pin dropper, same as before. Now this is of course based on the control. No, I think it was called spin control, right, in the original game? Where you just throw the ball around a barrier and it will slow-mo as you go closer to it, showing that you were very close. We're going to be on level expert probably because we got a strike. So you're going to have different sized barriers. And you can technically skip over the barriers like you could in Wii Sports, though it's kind of a Easter egg type deal. Not a recommended thing. At least I would not recommend it personally. And right here they're going to close in. It's just all about timing when there's moving barriers. You just want to make sure you time everything adequately. And don't spin that wrong. Okay. If I get pin dropper here of all modes, I don't even know what I would feel for that. That'd be something else. English major, I might be able to snag on stream. I've gotten all 5 stamps in this mode, but man, did English major take a while to get. That was not an easy stamp to get. You can't even tap the barrier, even if it doesn't stop the ball. If you so much as tap it, it doesn't count. It will not count. And this does not have a perfect score stamp. Like right there, that ruins the English major stamp. That would not count. So it doesn't even just mean getting the ball stopped by the frame or the barrier. You cannot even slightly touch it. Wow, that was a bad idea. That was right on the gutter. Now you saw me kind of hit the edge of the barrier there, and it actually helped my ball just sort of redirect it towards the pins. And if you do it right, that'll actually really help you get a strike. I've done it before. And generally, so we're on level expert mostly because of our score, I believe. Oh god, that was horrible. That was horrible. What was that? What did I just show my audience in my own video? Ah, darn it. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh, I am so sorry. That was horrible. None of you guys should have had to witness what just went down. Oh, that was bad. Shit. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember my strategy for some of these setups, but it's been years since I played this mode. Usually I just go for the 100-pin game or the standard game. This is not my go-to. Hell, I remember in Wii Sports Club, even when it was active, I couldn't even find an online match for this mode. Which was always strange, but I don't know. It's not a favorite amongst Wii Sports fans, that's for sure. Aw, what? I keep thinking I have an extra throw. What the shit? 151. Not horrible. I had some pretty horrible throws there, but considering that, that's not a horrible score. And you go up 165. I think I've gotten... No, I don't even think I've gotten 200 points in this mode before. One for all. So, yeah, literally just don't completely miss any of the frames. That's a pretty pathetic snap. Now, you can technically shoot over the barrier. Oh, yeah, no. It's pretty dang hard to do, so I'm not really going to demonstrate that here. Dr. Mario in the frame next to me, bowling it up. Does anyone else? No one else has barriers. That must be weird doing that. You're the only lane that's playing for that. I mean, there's other people here playing in my lane, but it's just a little strange. And I didn't even see. Oh, you didn't get too many pins. Come on, Dr. Mario. How am I supposed to trust you getting a brain surgery if you can't even knock over pins in bowling? You ought to lose your medical license over that. No. I don't know. Doctors, I guess, choose what they're good at. Good at one thing. I don't know. I've heard stories of doctors who didn't know a whole lot about other life things. And people would be like, holy shit, you do surgery? I don't even know. But come on, you knocked over like 4 fucking pins. What the hell? It's not going the gutter. I'm always worried about going on the edge like that. Come on, you could have knocked that over. Dumb bowling ball, just not working. There's a clock playing bowling back there. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, no. The clock just watched me fail. Oh, man. That's insulting. He's not even playing. He's just standing back there. Very interesting Miis we have in here. That should bounce off the barrier there. Yep. And a strike. So if you curved that and it still hit that, it definitely would have hit it at an awkward angle. But there, that is genuinely a generally a guaranteed strike if you hit it like that, which is always nice. God. Let's go like that. Darn it, the spin was not enough. That sucks. Oh man, we might be doing worse here. It'll give you like beginner and intermediate frames here as well, I'm pretty sure. Like if you don't do too well. Oh man. I know the timing goes here, but come on. Go. Fucking, man. Alright, well that's technically a spare right there.
Nice spare.
Whatever. What a save, I know. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, some of these frames are pretty rough. I had a strategy where I was able to get over that barrier there. But, man, is it not an easy thing to do. That wasn't a bad throw there. I see Matt from Sword playing boxing there. He's bowling it up as well. You'd think with his awesome swordplay skills, he'd want to show his dominance in the bowling game by playing some spin control. You'd think he'd want to show off a little bit. No, apparently not. Who knows? Matt. Matt's a strange fellow. Get a strike. Whenever it skips there, I keep thinking I have 2 more. Ah, darn it. Alright, 165 isn't too bad. But yeah, that was very fun. I would definitely say that 100-pin game is my favorite mode. Wow, I actually got head first. Oh yeah, I get the first pin every time. But yeah, that's a very fun game. Bowling is not my favorite. Swordplay is definitely my favorite, but this is up there, and it is very fun. And what is also very fun is the game we're going to be playing next time on Let's Play Wii Sports Resort, and that is power cruising, jet skiing. And we're going to be doing the slalom course. Versus mode is for 2 players only, which I will not be playing. But slalom course is very fun. And yes, we are going to hit the water once again. Honestly, in my preferred form, probably. And yeah, that will be a lot of fun. And that will be in tomorrow's video. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you look forward to the next one. And I'll see you around. Peace. Bye.